Hello, I'm Steve Berry and I'm in London. Why are you in London, Steve Berry, you say? Well, if you looked at social media last week and you're into old cars, you would undoubtedly have seen reports of a huge stash of classics found in a factory somewhere in London. Well, this is that factory. Just wait till you see what's inside. Come on.
Loss of storage means that more than 150 cars must be sold in Preston on the 13th of November.
Don't know where to start, mate.
Well, neither did we when we got here. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Look at it. The cars are everywhere.
I like this MG. Do you think that's the original colour?
Well, we've checked in boot, under carpets, everything. It's all the same colour everywhere.
We could spend weeks in here.
Yeah.
You tell me some of the most interesting cars that I should be looking at while I'm in here. Come with me and have a look at this poor, unfortunate Triumph Stag. Look at it. There isn't a car in this factory that has been shat on more than this lovely russet brown Triumph Stag. And I don't just mean by the press when they were new, because they didn't have the best reputation. I think they've aged really well. It's a beautiful shape. It's not really a sports car, it's more of a GT, if you know what I'm saying. Believe it or not, underneath all this bird poo is what I think was a really good respray in the original russet brown. And much as it pains me to touch that door handle, I mean, look at it. I'm going to for you because I think you need to see the interior, which is in fantastic condition. Look at these seats, they look like they've barely been sat in. The best 1970s vinyl that money could buy. And all those bits of trim that you're thinking are missing from the car are all here. It's got all those bits. It did add a really good respray before it was put in here, and then unfortunately it became a pigeon toilet. But a bit of time and a bit of a careful wash, and this car could look lovely, even though it is brown. Apart from Mercedes, the most represented car in the collection, the most represented marque is MG. There's some midgets, there's a few MG BGTs like that one, which is, I remember that colour as Aztec Gold, but apparently I was mixing up my South and Central American ancient civilizations. It's Inca Yellow, and this Inca Yellow Roadster is my pick of the bunch. Yes, the pigeons have been at it, but underneath this dirt and dust is a beautiful Inca Yellow MGB Roadster, 1981. The interior is in fantastic condition, the seats are great, it's got a lovely wooden steering wheel, and it's 1981, so it doesn't even need an MOT. Who wouldn't want to drive a car like this on a sunny summer's day, somewhere lovely like Lancashire? Oh yeah. Down the Trough of Bowland? Don't mind if I do. If there's one thing this collector liked, it's an old Merc. So we've got 170s from the 1940s. We've got the rather slab-sided Ponton, which always reminds me of a British car. It could be a Humber or a Wolseley. Great car, beautifully made, but the best-looking old Mercs of all are these, the Fintails from the 60s, the Hecoflosa, as they say, back in the fatherland. Look at the trim, all made, instead of just chrome plating steel, the Germans made all this either out of alloy or stainless steel. So, 1965, it's 56 years later and it's still in fantastic order. The interior's in great condition as well. Love that steering wheel, the white Bakelite steering wheel. Quirky instruments, it's almost worthy of the French. This car, of course, was designed by Friedrich Geiger, the man responsible for the iconic 300 SL. He's a very particular man, Friedrich. In fact, he used to go into the factory every day to watch these cars leave, and he counted each one out. That's right, he was the original Geiger counter. Details of the auction, the location, and all the information you could possibly need about all of the cars that you've seen in this short film will appear at a web address that will obscure my face in just a few seconds. This is my pick of the bunch though. It's the lovable Scamp. Yes, it's ugly, but when was the last time you saw a car for sale with a free shovel and a free pickaxe?